Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm looking for a hair tie. Man, it's hot. Whew. Oh, good morning. I have some information I want to share with y'all this morning. Yes. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Ooh. It's hot. I gotta take a bath and get dressed and put some whites on. How you guys doing? I'm out here on the porch, but it's 81 degrees and it's only 9 o'clock. It's gonna be 90 at 5 o'clock today. It's Houston, baby. How are y'all doing? I just bathed the kids, fed them. Nariah wanted a waffle. I didn't feel like doing all that, and it's hot. I said, have this smoothie and I'll do the waffle later. She's in her room whining because I gave her this much smoothie. Really? All right, so I was looking at the yoga, what's the name of this magazine? The Yoga Journal. And I took out some articles. I wanted to share some information. So you know we've been under this pandemic for a year, right? A whole year. An entire year, and this is a year at home by the numbers. It was a year ago that COVID-19 seized control of our lives. While essential workers remained on the job, the rest of America, confined to quarters, tried to come to terms with life on pause. Working, learning, and passing the time almost entirely from home meant changes in habits, health, relationships, and plans for the future. Numbers don't tell the whole story, of course, but these at least describe the contours of the life that we live. I'm going to ask you a favor. Please share this broadcast and make a comment so I can see that you're here. Share the broadcast, make a comment, and say shared. Early risers are up. All the early risers are up. There you guys go. Come on in, tag someone, and make a comment. Let me know that you're here. Good morning, Grand Rising. It's me, Queen Ra. A little frustrated with these kids, man. I just want to beat them. When I was a kid, or when I was raising my kids, whatever I set down for you to eat, that's what you ate. It wasn't, I want this and I want that. No, you eat what I give you. So people pass times on puzzles. Purchasing of puzzles tripled in the year. I just bought some puzzles for the kids. They love them. I love puzzles too. After plummeting last spring, home sales soared in the second half of the year to levels not seen since 2006. So people are not selling their houses, they're holding them. 40% of consumers tried home delivery apps. We get 90% of our stuff delivered now. 39% of couples who planned a wedding canceled it. Electricity use from April to July was 10% higher than normal, costing households an extra $6 billion. They made money off this pandemic. I'm telling you, they made money all kinds of ways. And now this is interesting, guys. In January, the savings rate was 20.5%, up from 7.6%. A year earlier, 2 in 5 adults had to tap into savings or borrow money. So now's a good time to save money in a savings account. Your interest is 20.5. You need to talk to your bank, because if the interest is that high, it's time to stack some money. Sex life quality declined last spring for 44% of adults. That's why OnlyFans took off. Yes. Vehicle traveled 430 billion fewer miles, a drop about 13%. Good morning, Sandra. Can you please share this broadcast, because I'm sharing information from the Yoga Journal that I bought in the airport And I tore out all these articles, so I was like, my tribe must know this information. It's Queen Raw, your motivational speaker from the hood, baby. Check my Facebook page because I put up a video, my God, of me in the middle of UPW virtual at my hotel room. I weighed about 115 pounds, 112 pounds. I weigh 139 now. I had more teeth because my teeth fell out, but well, at one time it must have been 20.5. Find out what kind of savings things they have that have the highest. Find out what kind of savings programs they have that have the highest rate of return. Now me, I'm happy to announce that last night I invested $10 in Bitcoin. It's not much, but it's better than $10 fucked off at the store. And every time I think about it, I'm gonna buy $10 of Bitcoin on Cash App. All right, toilet paper frenzy. Doubled sales last March. Most recently, toilet paper sales have sunk below pre-pandemic levels. So people went to buying too much paper to not buying hardly any. So either they got a lot stored up or they figured out how to do it with the water. Air travel dropped from 4.5 billion passengers in 2019 to 1.8 billion. Wow. Dogecoin. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to learn about all these things. Blockchain, Dogecoin, Bitcoin. It's like saying foo-foo-fee-fee to me. But I've got to learn because if you go into your Cash App, they have all these articles about Bitcoin, how it started, what it is, why we should or should not use it. I didn't know that during the Depression, that the U.S. government stole all the gold from the banks. Toilet paper going up in price next month? Okay, guys, you don't have to use toilet paper. All you get is a bottle, a squeeze bottle, and bidet that shit. Bidet to pum pum, bidet to boom boom, and you can use much less paper. Okay? Bidet, bidet. Water, water. And if it's clean, you can air dry. That's what we do in Jamaica. We don't use a whole lot of toilet paper in Jamaica. We ain't got money like that. If you own a home, invest in a bidet. Worker burnout among U.S. employees jumped from 42% pre-pandemic to 72% in August. Wonder hasn't used toilet paper in 2 years. And she clean. I need her to do it. She won't do it. Vehicles traveled 430. Okay, we did that. Toilet paper. 77% of kids ages 5 to 12 spend at least 4 hours a day on devices in August versus 35% pre-pandemic and 8% top 9 hours. This is what we're fighting in our household. The devices. While about 20% of adults are getting less sleep during the pandemic, 10% are getting more sleep. That's me, I'm getting more sleep. Don't worry about toilet paper, people. 269,000 pets were adopted from rescue groups in 2020. 36,000 more animals than in 2019. Everybody got a pet, even Nina. We love this dog so much. This dog called Eve, this dog that cost too much money, is a joy to our family. Everybody's involved with the dog. If you need a dog for your family, consider a Pomeranian. They are amazing. You know, I have never talked about dogs like this. She plays. She likes to be hugged, bite, kiss, belly rub. Play, 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 jump, fly, jump, fly. They're amazing. And then they lay down and go to sleep. They're so cute that if they piss on something, you don't mind. You just clean it up. Ooh, it's hot. Time to get my hair braided. I'm gonna get it braided in July in Brooklyn by the African hair braiders. Or either snatch it back and gel it like this and just call it a day. Put a ponytail on there. I really don't like braiding my hair up because I lose a lot of hair when I take it out. You know, I shed. Yeah, so this Pomeranian is a very good breed for family. I had no idea. They are hilarious. If, you know, and she's getting trained, but like she went right by her thing in peace. I put her in a cage and said, you know, you're in punishment. All right. In March 2020, the average adult spent 13 hours per day looking at screens, up 3 hours and 20 minutes from 2019. I'm guilty. I am so guilty. All I do is scroll, scroll, scroll. I'm going to stop that. But I'm busy on OnlyFans, and that takes a lot of time and promotion. And because I'm in the category I'm in, I can't do a shout out for shout out because no one's in my category. Not many chicks are 67 on OnlyFans. Your queen is killing it, I'm telling you. I'm killing it. Anyway, Home Depot sales jumped 21%, while leads and remodeling pros on House.com were up 60%. Divorce rates have declined. People are staying together. They're staying together. 1 in 6 health clubs and gyms closed. Peloton's quarterly revenue jumped 172%. Okay, this is what I told my daughter. They sleeping on this. The online marketplace Etsy sold 53 million face masks from April to September. If you're looking to make a little extra money, ladies, make or sell face masks. You can't go into a store without one. There was a girl on a train selling face masks that she crocheted. Some people gave her money just for her hustle. Said, keep the mask. Good morning, this is Queen Ra. If you're here, please share this broadcast and then say shared. Just type in shared or a check mark. Masks are still making money. Their fashion statement. Americans spent more time baking. Sales of yeast quadrupled in 2020. Everybody gained weight. Even Will Smith gained weight. Now you would think with 3 fine women in his house working out and looking good, he would have never got in that shape. But the pandemic, not working, sitting at home. The average household watched 11 hours of streaming video on demand in July, nearly double from a year earlier. They're making money. The COVID cushion. Well, now I got something to slap. I didn't have nothing to slap before. The jeans I had in that video during UPW, I can't even fit in those no more. And I was wondering why. You see how thin I was? This is important. 78% of Americans delayed at least one medical service in the 3 months leading up to 2021 February. Get to the doctor, guys. Get to the dentist. Get to your psych. Thank you, Yvonne. The market, okay. Hand sanitizer increased 261% in March 2020 and were up 624% of all 2020. They done made a grip on hand sanitizer. If you know how to make a natural hand sanitizer, make it and sell it. All these, as much as we were fighting plastic, there's masks everywhere. There's bottles from plastic bottles. There's so much trash from this pandemic is ridiculous. Public school buildings closed to all 50.7 million K-12 students last March. Today, 1 in 5 of those kids does virtual-only school. Food orders through delivery service DoorDash hit 806 million in 2020, more than tripling the company's 2019 orders. You're looking for a part-time job, you got a car, work for DoorDash. You make money. You work for DoorDash, Uber Eats, work for all of them. And pick up orders and make that money. People are making money on that. Ebook and audiobook checkouts via the library app are up 51% since last March at 23%. Robin, boy, have I come a long way. When I tell you I was exhausted from UPW, I would have to get up at 6 in the morning, get myself together, take a shower, forget their breakfast, go get breakfast, and go to the hotel and get ready to sign in at 10, 11 o'clock. And then they didn't end till 10, 11, 12 at night, and I had to be back in my hotel bed by 10. So I was running back and forth. When I tell you I was tired, but I still showed up. Sometimes during UPW, I had to just lay in the bed and put the iPad on my eyes because my eyes were tired of watching the screen. And then all that techno music. Oh, God, Jesus. Tony, change the fucking music. Anyway, I had to get that off my chest. So when Joseph McClellan came in with Shake That Ass, he saved the whole UPW. He saves it. Got some good music. We're shaking that ass, shifting the energy. I love you, Dr. Joseph McClendon. My name of my book is I Got a New Attitude. Look for it. From May to August, 13% of households spent money on vacations, down from 30% in 2019. So, people are going away, but locally. Oh, this is a good one. Online sales of pajamas grew 143% from March 2020 to April 2020, while those for bras and panties fell 13 to 12%. You want to make some money? Design a pajama. The music got better since UPW? Good. Because, phew. Oh, God, these kids got me so busy, I haven't even been able to do my hair, nothing. Let me check on them. I'll be right back. Oh man, hey Loretta. And okay, pajamas, man. All right. Friday. I can't wait. I've done my due here and I'm ready to just sit around and be bored and write my book. These kids have worn me out with their attitudes. They've worn me out. We're going to the pool today. I'm going to the pool. That's not done. Finish it. Friday, direct flight on JetBlue, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Isn't that a divine time? 333. The angels are taking me home. So this is good. You ever heard of a life straw? We took these to Jamaica. You can sip dirty water and it'll filter it. They use them all over Africa. I think Jay-Z distributed them all over Africa. All right, good. Put it in the sink. Life straw has come out with a glass pitcher. You can get a pitcher for your home, filter your water from the tap. That should help a lot of people. A Life pitcher. Life Straw Home Glass. It's glass. I love it. Filter pitcher. I need that. I need that in Brooklyn. And that way I don't need the pump and all that. I need that. Look that up. Okay. Yoga poses. Yoga poses. Okay. Yeah. Just put the water, like a Brita, but this is better. Glass Life Straw pitcher. Master the mindful mass exodus. Part of going minimalist is getting rid of whatever you're holding on to that no longer fits into your life. But just because something isn't for you doesn't mean it couldn't benefit someone else. One person's trash is another's treasure after all. While Goodwill remains a perennial favorite for donations of all kinds, check out the resources below for more specific item donation sites so you can maximize your impact while minimalizing your space. Dresses. Becca's Closet is a nonprofit that collects formal wear. Wow. For high schoolers who can't afford new prom dresses. You got an old prom dress or a wedding dress? Becca's Closets. Jeans. It takes 1,800 gallons of water to produce the cotton needed for a single pair of jeans. I didn't know that. Help make those resources go further by recycling your old pairs. Bring any denim jeans to a Madewell store and they'll recycle the fabric into home insulation for in-need communities and give you $20 toward a new pair. Awesome. Household items. Wow. Habitat for Humanity will pick up gently used furniture, appliances, dinnerware, and building materials through its Habitat Restores network. Go online to schedule a pickup and look up exactly where your nearest location needs. Habitat. Look up what they need. Habitat.org. Books. Most local libraries take book donations for children's books. Kids Need to Read accepts donations and distributes them to underfunded schools and the Prison Book Program. Wow. Prisonbookprogram.org. Both drop-offs and mail-in donations are accepted. Best Buy is the biggest electronic recycling retailer in the country. Turn in your old, outdated gadgets, kitchen appliances, rechargeable batteries, to name a few. Doesn't matter whether they're working or not. Bonus, Best Buy offers discounts toward future purchases when you bring in ink cartridges, networking devices such as routers and modems. Who knew? Just check the prices. The pictures between $40 and $50, deal. That's glass. All right. So I just wanted to share all that information because that's some good information. I was like, rip, rip. I was like an old lady. Rip, rip, rip for my children. The jeans, you take them to Madewell. They recycle them and give you $20 toward a new pair. And they recycle it for insulation for homes, for the needy. Yep, Madewell. $20 towards your new pair and take your... So, you look like... Naraya has a lot of jeans. Good place to take them. Amazing, right? All right, so after this stream, I'm calling the passport office. Ooh, Lordy. I hope you enjoyed this. I look a hot mess. So I'll see you later.